Forecast calling for more this
When?
season. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Whoever win that game, most likely, huh? You think it's Cowboys, period? Yeah. He gonna be the next T.O.
Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They will throw on first down with Burrow. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Burrow looking to pass. He sets to fire deep.
Oh, he dropped it. Oh, wow.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now it's Burrow. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals.
You say what?
Long after that sack we just saw. He's got a man complete.
Man.
Almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now Burrow. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
God damn.
And they got to him again. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. This is caught inside the 15.
You see what this nigga talk about? He on the regular shit right quick.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
That snap is a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. One possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
The 3rd quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he's got it. Touchdown. Joe Mixon. Touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run out for the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The first down throw here for Corral. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Trey Hendrickson just will not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Throwing on 2nd and long. Corral. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 71 yards. And the Panthers have cut the lead back down to 2. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
They'll try and run it here. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. They go with the option on the 2-point try, and the decision to pitch it worked out.
Almost felt like basketball, didn't it? Remember when the dribbler draw, drive, and dish? How about that one? Drew everyone to him, dished it to the running back. He takes it in.
From the 6. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. He'll fire this complete to Hurst down the field. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He will find his man Chase complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll give it to Mixon. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Burrow will throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
T. Higgins was the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
And it feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
On the give, this is Hubbard. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Corral sets up play action. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
3rd and long, Corral. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Moore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Thomas Thomas brings it in. Touchdown, Panthers. Ian Thomas, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers have evened the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this third quarter. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the third. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end. Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and the Panthers are going to take possession of the football.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Corral with it on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TD. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception returned for a touchdown. And this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
And this will be caught. As they convert here for 2. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upset. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
Fields this way up at the 17. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much. Because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Running left, it's Mixon. Pushes him over. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Burrow. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Trey Hendrickson able to record his 5th sack of the season. Throwing on 2nd and long. Corral. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I think you can easily follow the thinking there. The pressure on the last play, well, it got to him, so they decided, let's get him out of there, bootleg him out to the right. Unable to complete the pass downfield, but the thought process, spot on.
On the play fake, Corral. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
I'm wondering.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are right back in this football game. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. As he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Second and 10, Corral again. Yeah, he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10. In motion left here, Marshall. On 3rd down, here's Corral. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his leisure.
They'll send Marshall in motion left. 4th down, here's Corral. That's to Marshall on a quick slant. He's got room past the 30. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Here's Corral on first down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Corral to throw once again. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Jermaine Pratt fighting in and dropping him for the loss. To try again after the sack. Corral. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. Third and long, here's Corral. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. There's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard. But also, you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are right back in this football game. Now that interception, you feel like we're on a ball game again. Remember, a 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. On 3rd down, Corral. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Here we go. 11 Thomas.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
That one looks like he'll throw here. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll drop the throw.
Oh, my God. Catch the ball.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
This nigga's eating me alive, man.
Interception. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And some room to work.
Wow.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick-6 on the other side, and now they get a pick-6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6.
Yeah, we finna go and get out of here. Just trying to get some more passing yards, but shit, yeah, we finna go on, move around.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And it takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bengals drive about to get going. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it. And
letting this nigga cross our face, man.
Get out of it. And that's
shit
where he is right
crazy.
now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Corral. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals have just about sewn up this football game.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
They try to eat some clock with Mixon. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Mixon. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now it's Burrow. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here we go with Burrow. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Here's Corral. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Corral to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Corral. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
11 MT.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead. Thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
And now here's another interception. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the Panthers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
Jumpers can get up higher and are stronger than the defenders.
Type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it,